small incremental steps to reach continuous improvement throughout your life. Hi, this is Dave Hughes, Ernie Reyes with Martial Arts in Gallatin. We're talking about goal setting today, and I'm going to share with you a concept that's very, very powerful and can really help you teach your child how to be successful in the short term and especially in the long term. The concept is Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese word that it means small, continuous steps towards a continuous improvement. The concept was actually introduced to Japan after World War II by an American professor named Dr. Deming. Dr. Deming used that concept to help the Japanese, and is credited by the Japanese with their economic recovery from 1950 to 1960 post-World War II. Now, the whole concept is not to try to build Rome in one day, but just take one step at another, just constant improvement and having a synergy, improving in different areas. You can only make so much improvement in one area at one time, but you can make small improvements in several areas that come together and make things much, much more effective. And that was after World War II, Japan, yes, they started the war, no doubt of that. Yes, I remember Pearl Harbor, but all their means, just like Europe, was devastated by the destruction of the war. Most of their factories, most of their means of production were completely destroyed. Well, we've put a lot of money into what are known as the third world countries without much reward, and helping them develop their economies and things like that. However, with Germany, Japan, and several other nations after World War II, we were able to put in a relatively small amount of capital and get magnificent results, primarily because, number one, they had the education structure in, they had the people, they just didn't have the means of production. Well, with Japan, the economic recovery was even greater than expected because of Deming's approach, which actually, honestly, American businesses were very hesitant to embrace. But especially with the Toyota project, Dr. Deming taught the Japanese to just make it small, incremental steps, build on your previous successes, and do this in several different areas. In Greek architecture, you'd see the different buildings similar to the Parthenon that have the many columns to hold up the roof or the ceiling of the structure. The idea is to take each pillar and build it up individually and make small incremental changes on that, and the group of them coming up raises the whole level much higher. And that's the idea of Kaizen.